Good day, lords and ladies. It is another episode of Rimworld Anomaly Till Dawn's End, Chapter 81. Day 181. So, I'm not going to do... The Sergeant Colonel's journal entry is going to be really brief. Like, standard procedures online, we are finishing up the developments of various elements of the facility. Nothing has really occurred in the last few days, which it hasn't. So I'm not going to be sort of saying like, oh, let's do a big thing. But what we can do is we can basically get some more animal life in, and probably this is what Dr. Cosma would like to do. Why are you wearing that, Doctor? You're a scientist. You don't need to have the rig on. In fact, it's a bit strange that you have it on, to be honest. And you don't need it either. Like, get it towed away. Someone else can move it. I don't really want to see it. Okay. So, what are we going to do? We're going to have Dr. Cosma and a number of the civilians, because obviously this is all civilian research and not a lot else. So he's getting a lot of people to be involved in this weird activity. We're going to be summoning some animals, folks. Partly because we need the food supply. Mumbles about the emptiness of ambition. Things are going a bit strange in the colony. Avoid provocation ritual can be provoked again. Yeah, we know that can be happen. I mean, to be honest, I might provoke it and then just send out the necrosphere to basically deal with it if it's something particularly unpleasant. Because there's a couple of ones left which I do not like the look of. Ooh, that's a lot of jade. Okay. We've got cabbages being grown. Someone's being sick. How's the kids' genetics looking? Standard. I guess nothing we have to be worried about. Right. I'm probably going to turn us all over to some kind of crop that we can get. Just something that's nice. Let's get strawberries going. Okay. So what will we be summoning? Draw animals completed. Has drawn animals. Expect animals shortly. Because it would be nice to have other things than that. We can do void provocation. Okay. Wild boar. That's nice. Message. Wild boars. A group of wild boars are passing through the area. They won't attack unless provoked. You know, are they just going to pass through, or are they actually going to stay? No, they're just going to leave. Oh, that's disappointing. I'd hoped that it was going to be that they were going to be drawn onto the map and stay. It was going to help with our food ritual, our food situation. Alas, that's not going to be the case. Okay. And make it Sue's well. Okay. Bit disappointed, was hoping a bit more sort of like, wow. I mean, I can go over and knock over this place, but it's just pemmican, so it's not really worth it. And we've got a bit of food. No, we don't. We've got hardly anything. And the pemmican is actually fairly used up. Okay, this actually is a bigger issue than I thought it was going to be. Okay. As much as I don't want to shoot the boomalopes because it's just a hassle because the fires will get out of control. It's not raining either. Okay. Hunt all the rabbits, hunt all the hares. It won't give us a lot of food. Okay. I don't think I put fishing in this game. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't put fishing in this game because fishing can be quite overpowered in Rimworld. I have to admit that summon animal ritual is pretty bad. If they just wander in and then straight away wander off. So we can do another void provocation. You've got Tattered Apparel. What kind of apparel do you have? Oh, boots. Okay. Okay. I mean, it doesn't give us that much food, to be honest. Okay. No, it's got to spoil before we can get to it, so no. You dump it in the rotten animal section. Yeah, anything that's rotten is going to go in that area away from us, and we can just basically let it feed trees. Okay. It's just boomalope. Just tons and tons and tons of boomalope. Okay, so you've finished the void sculpture. Yeah, poor quality one. I'm not happy about that. But what can you do, eh? Okay, chuck it in here. So that's coming along. The thing is, I'm slightly worried about doing any kind of provocation. Okay, so a medical bag was made. We need to give it to our other medic. You also don't have to have the quiver on anymore, because that's not something that you're ever going to do. Okay. Okay. Get that going, because that's going to help us a lot. Keep this constantly producing food. Yeah, because we are a wee bit undersupplied for what we need. I may have to send Sergeant Colonel out on a recce, which he's probably not going to be happy to go on, because it's always them having to go somewhere and like pawn off stuff that he really doesn't want to get rid of. Well, he does want to get rid of it, but it's at the same time it's horrible in consideration of what it is. You know, so a couple of arms, a couple of eyeballs. Yeah, he doesn't want to have the legs or the arms. Linking creepy stuff, if you ask him. He will take the tusks. Okay. He will take a... No, doesn't he take that much chem fuel? Let's get that stuff ready. Okay. So, what is the plan? Get some more food into the colony, because we're actually fairly not great. Well, better than we were. But even so, the lack of animal life is worrisome. There's a mega sloth, though. There is a mega sloth, and you're not doing anything. Using the sauna. Congratulations, chaps. You guys are going mega hunting. Because we need food, and to be honest, I don't trust these guys to basically do a good job of doing it on their own. So, there we go. That thing is dead. Hopefully didn't lose any prominent body parts. No. Is none of you going to come and get it? Okay, you are. That's fantastic. So we do have a little bit more meat. Not going to have tortoises because it's ludicrous to go after tortoises. Okay. Go afraid of the chickpea is good. So this should help us hold us over for a bit. Everything is loaded up, I believe. And we're going to journey off to the Empire because you are the only guys that can basically do that. Well, you're the only one that can do that. Okay. Component-wise, 20 components, because we're always a bit low on them. But we do have enough of these up and running that it's not an issue for anything that we catch. Okay. Bellows is getting down to it, which is fantastic. Yeah, you were basically one of our good miners as well, and construction crew members as well, weren't you? You should probably have that as a backup thing, so if we need you to basically break stuff down, you can just pull out the breaching axe. Okay. But yeah, so plan of approach is really simple. Once he gets back, which shouldn't be too long, we're going to basically trigger another event. If it's a particularly bad one, because some of them could be potentially bad, we'll use Necrosphere and launch it at it, and hopefully it can run around and do its thing. Ultimate stuff looks terrifying. Just straight up going to say it. Little creepy kid, you do not want to be out here. This is not the home zone. Go home. Okay. Group of travelers, just tribes people. None of them have interesting genes or anything, do they? No randomness? Okay. It's pretty rare to get random genes, I think. The chickpeas is growing. Prison camp opportunity. Okay, so what is the reward? Okay, message, doesn't have opportunity. Some members of the pact are imprisoned by a hostile faction. Gene pack, skill trainers for melee, and a metric power cell. I mean, like, how are we standing with relations to the pact? I mean, mean, they like us, but I think they also hate us at the same time. I can't figure that out. I mean, they like us. So who do we get on with? Okay, so who has given us this mission? Okay, those guys. Oh, it's this group. Okay. So they want us to go in, rescue the civilians, and we get some bits and pieces. Gene pack fast healing is not great. But it's doable. Okay. But I don't want to lose focus on our main objective, which is going to be doing the next summoning ritual. Because we need to make progress constantly. But we're not going to do that until Sergeant Colonel gets back, which will be a second. Okay. Okay. Oh, did we run out of food? Did I forget to give him anything to eat? Okay. Fine, just a couple of survival meals to cover you over. Take that all off our backs for the first bit. What's this? No, not worth it. Side trainers. Don't you have... I mean, there's some things that are very cool. But I'm trying to stay away from melee because it's not something that they would really do. Archeo capsule. We get steel, but we don't need it. Flesh shaping. Aesthetic saper. No, like it's not. There's nothing really here we need, to be honest. Which is problematic. I mean, we could grab their meals. Grab all their packaged survivor meals. That would be useful, to be honest. We take all their packaged survival meals. They still owe us. Yeah, that's fine. So I want to get back and I want to basically do the next... Sorry. I want to get back and I want to launch the next ritual. Okay. Right, the strawberries should start to be coming in soon. And we have enough like meals and stuff for the time being that I'm not concerned about us starving in a siege. Because that was my concern. Scientific medikits. Let me guess, that's going to be made... Nope. Wouldn't have been there either. Okay. Right, yep. It's probably going to be... Scientific medikit's probably going to be... it's going to be in here, isn't it? Nope. Okay. Well, it'll be floating about somewhere. mean, Siegebreaker armor is awesomely cool, but I don't... The thing is, it's like... well, I suppose our guys would actually wear it, I suppose. Especially for the ones going into close range with shotguns and the like. Who's starving? Yeah, well, you haven't got anything to eat, and you're feeding your kid. Okay. Right. Come on, Marcus. So you're back here. I mean, it's raining, to be honest. We could actually go out and hunt Boomerlope and the stuff in this forever. You could hunt it when it's drizzly. I mean, the base is a lot clearer since the kids cleaned it up. I may set one of them, though, to help us haul stuff. Okay. Water-wise, oh man, like hot water we are going down on. Okay. Why is that? Is it because we need to have another boiler in? I don't want to have an obscene amount of drain on our water supplies. Okay. Okay, we're going to basically say don't allow that for now. Is everybody inside the facility? Yeah, okay. These things are all closed. I should actually probably put zone, build a roof. That breakdown is probably due to that, isn't it? Okay. Okay. All of you need to go and suit up. Because we do not know what's coming next. And we need to get the ritual going. So, Cosma, Bellows. Okay. let's get the next monster underway. Let's see what we get. Oh, porks. Oh, we grabbed the wrong person. Were you wearing your battle armor? You are, but you haven't got the helmet on. Okay. 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 A lot of idle colonists, that's fine. Here we go. Get to your position. And can you get your gear on? Has revoked it. Okay. How bad is this going to be? Okay. Okay. 1 second, folks. So about it, folks. Right, so insanity weapons are finished. So what do we want to get next as advanced research? Don't want to do provoke pit gates. Fuel enhancements. Hopefully some stuff gets unlocked. Because that's basic. And that's advanced, but we need to have... Yeah, so there's not a lot we can do right now. Okay. Chairman seems strangely fixated on the insanity lance. Okay. Probably in hindsight what I should do. So chickpeas we could probably grow in there in the winter time and hopefully it would give us enough yield. And everyone's bored, but I don't dare send anyone outside because, yeah, I have a feeling that things are going to get bad really quickly. I don't have a ton of leather, but I have enough to make some more boots. And now animals turn up. Okay. I mean, I think half the time... Folks, good trader. Ooh, that is good. Okay. That is really good. So, what do we wish to sell them? Sell some, buy some animals and just straight up butcher them for food is probably what we want. All your components as well. What else? Yeah, your beer supply. I mean, whiskey is potent. It would also help with our colonists rating alcohol. Well, it wouldn't help, but it would keep them at bay. Lemons. Not actually that useful, unfortunately. Canola flowers. Coffee beans. All that, all their steel, all the plast, no, not all their plast steel. Actually, I don't need as much steel as that, but it's how much? How much do we currently have in stock? Okay, we have enough. We have enough. Okay. Okay. So, pull these guys down and we'll eat them. You can have that. And just throw some of the unneeded bits we have at them. In return, you can give us all of your... I mean, yeah, garlic is fine. Give us all your garlic. Give us all your green beans. Your components. All your whiskey. All your wood. Okay. Get those killed up for animals, like for food supplies. Okay. We can put them in there for the time being. Okay. Blood rain. Drops of thick like blood fluid has begun falling from the sky. Anyone exposed will be really angry, which strengthens the melee attacks, but eventually becomes a berserker rage. Oh, great. Intensity of the effect very depend on individuals, depend on their trait, psychic sensitivity, and random individual factors. Fantastic. How much outdoor space do we have? Zone orders. Build roof. Let's just see. Not a ton. This area, obviously, which we're going to have to basically contain off. Okay. Borders. Build roof area. This is like a priority. I suppose a little exposure will be fine. Just so we can like treat this stuff. Build roof area. Obviously over here. Okay. Use it to variable blood drain neural pulse. Like how quickly does this blood drain build up? Okay, so we have new research. Bomb feel like a ritual that causes blood rain to fall from the sky, causing anyone. Your pulse. I mean, it's an advanced research, we've got nothing else to do at the time being. That'd be so cool for Warhammer 40k run, like have blood rain for the blood god. I mean, to be honest, being undercover is probably a good thing. Okay, so that should protect us from the worst of it. Blood rain. I mean, health-wise, how people fade. Going. Okay, let's put the whiskey in here. We can hold it off in case of emergency. So we got the blood rain. And that's terrifying. I mean, will it stimulate this thing to grow? Okay. Anyone exposed feels growing anger, which strengthens melee attacks, but will eventually become berserker rage. Exposed animals eventually become manhunters. I mean, that would be useful. If you've got a siege situation, you trigger blood rain, then you trigger an event where you look after someone, like say, one of the ones we had historically, which is now gone, which is like, look after this, but every so often such and such is going to basically be sending raiding parties. I mean, it's undercover, it's not coated in blood. I mean, maybe it would be cool if something like this gave like growth benefits, because it used to be one of the things that you used to put on the fields historically to grow, to help with fertility of the soil was blood and bone. Like you'd crush up bone and like blood, and you'd sprinkle it on. You'd sprinkle it on the. You'd sprinkle it on the fields. To help nutrients with, like, basically with nutrients for the soil. Okay. So we've got enough meat now that we don't have any problems. We've got enough stores that we don't have any problems. Fantastic. The fact that it's sort of seeping through the walls is a bit worrying. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to end it today. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Research Outpost 36 as we deal with the blood rain. Goodbye, everybody.